Got this Chinese chick, had to leave her quick, cause she kept bootlegging my shit.
Yeah, I just saw that. I just saw that.
Hey,
Someone posted. I think he posted that. I
Then the
just
nigga
Man,
broke my
gorilla,
hey,
fucking
gorilla.
hey,
heart.
Listen, dog. If you
hey,
gotta,
hey,
if you,
Holla,
hey, gorilla,
get
if you got a
Gorilla that
way, if you
do-rag
got a do
foul,
rag
Holla.
Capo,
like that, bro.
Capo, it's not about you, Capo. Be quiet. You went on guard. What you
Hey,
said, bro?
gorilla
Get
still in here.
Gorilla that
hey
do-rag
gorilla.
Yeah,
foul,
he
Holla.
right
Yeah, he in
there.
there.
Hey,
Hold
gorilla,
on, y'all.
Hey
gorilla.
gorilla.
If you go wear a do rag like that, make sure you got some damn waves up under that
Not,
motherfucker.
not,
Them
not, not
damn
even
smooth
that.
ass
Not,
haircut
not, not
you
even
got.
that. If it's gonna fuck up your round, make sure you sponsored by them. Like they told you to do that for motherfucking check or something. Hold on, y'all. Let me listen to this right now. Hold on. Who was that laughing?
Say it again.
Who was that laughing? Who was he talking to? Who was laughing like that? I'm wilding everybody
No,
out.
I can't tell.
I can't tell in that one.
Okay. So see this be my thing though. But that's why everything happened for a reason though. Cause nigga, I put you on the card that had the most exposure of any card in the last 2-3 years though. Last event though. I let you do that commentary. So even if for whatever reason I didn't want to use you for the next one, it should be love. It shouldn't even be nothing. Cinnamon, I'm on spaces. Yo, Cinnamon was calling me. Hold on, bro. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Let me stand up. Cause this is what I'm saying. This is why I be hesitant to just fully rock with people because it seems like they only fuck with you when you doing something for them. Nigga, y'all did commentary for King of the Dot and their event. Shout out to them. It wasn't 1,200 in attendance there. It wasn't over 7,000 pay-per-views or whatever the fuck it was. I don't even know the numbers. What I'm saying is it wasn't the audience that I put you in front of. Hitman put you in front of just my last event. So just because I don't go with you the next event, you get on in the public and bad mouth something I got going on for. Like, how does that make sense to a nigga? Like if Swamp, if you let me do whatever, pause, you pay me to do your event, whatever you help me do or allow me to do or book me to do, and it was a good look for me and whatever the new shit I got going on, whatever you do next, just me being a man of morals and dignity and just a stand-up nigga, I can't talk bad about you in the public. Why would I do that? Like it don't make sense for me to downplay something you do next because I wasn't on it and I was on the first one that was bigger than the second one. So when niggas do shit like that, it make me wonder like, damn, I'm glad I didn't. Cause all I know is one no, you on that bad mouth in the event. Like, nigga, if I wanted to go with Babs who a female and let somebody else come, and I heard did he put up numbers? Did he say numbers? So he said I couldn't afford them. Did he say numbers? Before I speak numbers, did he bring up numbers?
He just said that they he did put in there that they wanted 1,000 a person for 2,000 total, and they was told
So
we're going in a different direction.
okay. So now let me just be all the way real since people bringing this to the light. Cool. I was still gonna give bros them $2,000, 1,000 for fros, 1,000 for bros, flight, hotel, and whatever they wanted to do it. I felt, and everybody around me felt like that was too much because this battlers that wasn't even getting that was battling, or half or like close to the number of a battle who's selling pay-per-view tickets, right? Cool. I ain't saying nothing. I fuck with bros. I'm like, man, you know what? Fuck with Froze and Bros, man. You know what? We might do that. Let me just weigh our options. I get a call from the boss out the blue. Yo, what's we call them saying they doing something on their podcast? They just gonna be in town. Jazz said, can they come show can they do the damn can they do the commentary? Jazz and Geechee. I don't know if she said Jazz and Geechee. I think she just said Jazz asked can they do it because they doing their podcast in Atlanta around that time. You know, it's male and female. I'm like, oh shit, what they want? I think boss was like they gonna already be there, so we just take care of their room. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that made way more sense. I'm like, oh damn, we get Jazz and Geechee, they gonna already be there. We just take care of their room or something, boom, boom, boom. You know what? We just gonna go that route. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go that route all day. If we just talking about shit that makes sense, it makes sense. It wasn't no man. Fuck you, bros, nigga. I got two top tier legendary motherfucking battles. Nigga, do it for free. Fuck you and you. It was like, nah, we gonna go another direction, man. We you know what I'm saying? She can fuck with you another time. A better opportunity came. So, but Jazz called the next day, and it sounded like she didn't speak to Geechee, I guess, because Geechee went with it, whatever. I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. Like they came to me with it. If he don't, all right, cool. But the type of nigga I am,
No,
instead
no,
of
no.
running,
Geechee was with it. Jazz couldn't get off work. They was
oh,
both with
okay.
it. They was both ready to
Oh, I
go.
thought.
Jazz just couldn't get
Oh,
off
okay. I
work.
thought. I thought you called. It was like something happened about. Okay, maybe I'm mixing
Mm-mm.
this shit. All right.
Yeah, no,
What?
no, no. They was
What?
with it. She just couldn't get off work. That's all.
All right. So bet. But the type of nigga I am, instead of running back to froze them, like, oh, never mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? The other shit ain't fall through. Y'all want to do it? You know what I'm saying? Because that look kind of fake on my part. I'm just not a fake nigga. So I already turned them down because I had some. The net didn't fall through. So I'm not finna run back to somebody I turned down. So fuck it. Now I gotta figure it out myself. That's just me being the type of nigga I am. It ain't had nothing to do with can't afford, like can't afford or to cut costs and budget. That shit is don't why niggas even using them kind of words when it come to me? What are y'all talking about? That's $2,000, bro. But what I do, oh, Babs. I think the boss to say Babs reached. I can't remember exactly how. You know, y'all know I like to be the right, precise on the story. But they say Babs reached out. It was like, man, I love to do commentary with the ladies here, man. I wanted to talk to you. I ain't really, because we and Babs ain't really rock, not really rock, but we ain't really get a chance to chop it up a lot in my years in the culture. I would love Babs to come. So now we got Babs. We need a female. And the only reason I didn't really want to use Bros and Froze because another reason was it was a female card. I wanted a female and a guy host. Well, you know what I'm saying? So we get Bros and Froze, then we gonna have to get another girl. Then you know what I'm saying? Like shit just didn't really make sense. It got nothing to do with cutting costs and not being cheap or whatever the case. I spent $200,000 on power moves and made double my money back, triple my money back. But I'm not worried about no fucking $2,000. It's all about just making sense, bro. That's it. We just making sense. It's a female versus
Somebody in the
male
comment
card.
said he was on the phone with Easy live on YouTube. That's where the audio came from. The comments say he was on the phone with Easy live on YouTube. I guess maybe he didn't know they was
Uh,
live on YouTube. He thought they was just on the phone regular.
all right, cool. So, well, all I'm saying is this. I, I just don't badmouth niggas out or badmouth niggas events or nothing like that or who I say I fuck with. I do it behind closed doors or whatever the fuck. I don't even do it then. But for me to hear audio and just hear niggas just say, man, this shit trash, look like you cut costs. Then I'm saying, like, why we doing that? But this makes sense now. So he ain't say this publicly. This was recorded and somebody put this out on him.
No, he said it publicly. It was on Easy Live. I guess the comment say it was on Easy's YouTube Live. I don't know if Froze knew they was on YouTube Live or what. But Froze say he and the listeners if you want to bring them up.
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah, Adam.
I'm not a co-host, babe.
Oh, I'll keep it out. Okay. Yo,
Yo,
what's going on?
what's up, Howard?
What's going on, man? They just played me a little.
Yeah. I heard it, and I heard everything that's going on. And I actually already reached out to you So first off, I want to be clear on something,
Mm-hmm.
right? You came down into the super stream with me for the you versus the Riot event, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now we already knew at that point we weren't booked. You can check the dates. I got all the dates. We knew we weren't booked on that event to do the commentary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel any time throughout the time we did the stream, when we went to the bar afterwards, that I had any ill will towards you, far as on some business type shit?
Not at all.
Oh, not at all. Okay, we
Yeah.
kicked it. We all went out. Right now, just to be clear, I just want to say this, and this ain't for you because I know you know how YouTube work.
Mm-hmm.
We don't make boatloads of money off of super streams. That shit, a lot of that shit's out of the love, and sometimes it costs. Right
Yeah.
now, we have before, but that's something we're building. That's something we're trying to do. So before anybody can say, yeah, but of course you do the super stream, you made money. Nah, we don't necessarily make money on them. We fuck with Hitman. We went
Mm-hmm.
out to Brooklyn, went to go see your Wild and Out show backstage and all of that.
Yeah.
Now, when I was talking to Easy, that was in the middle of the event. That was right after the Suge and E Heart battle, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you go up and down the timeline, everybody was complaining about the choppiness,
Mm-hmm.
the mics, some of the camera angles, the production, right? It wasn't just froze. Most people were complaining about that.
Mm-hmm.
When I was talking to Easy, I didn't know we were being recorded, so I was unfiltered about what I was saying. If I knew we were
Okay.
live, I would have said the same thing, but I would have said it a little bit more cleaner. That's just professionalism, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
how am I hating on an event when I am under the impression that I'm talking privately, right? That's number one. Now, what I will apologize for was replying to the fans during your face off when I put why we weren't doing the card and how much we asked for the boss, and the boss reaching back out and saying they were going in a different direction. I didn't have to put that out there. I was responding to a bunch of fans saying, Froze, where you and bros at? Why y'all not here? I didn't have to tell them how much we asked for and why we weren't on the card. So I will apologize for that. I didn't think that was straight business.
Mm-hmm.
But me saying, and you only heard 30 seconds of the audio. The rest of the audio was also us breaking down how if Hitman and Miss Hustle deliver, they can actually turn this card into a good card, which I ended up giving it a 6.5. So, yeah, I wasn't hating on your card, and the cut cost was from the production standpoint. I didn't wasn't trying to just make it seem like, oh, they can't afford us. They can't afford to pay us 2,000. 2,000 isn't a lot of money. Right? I was talking about from the mic standpoint, the production standpoint. When we did Power Moves, who do we have on the pay-per-view?
Well.
Ruin Your Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all didn't have Ruin Your Day this time. So that was the cut cost comment, right? But I think you just heard a clip from the puppet and assumed that I was trying to hate or trying to shit on the event. But that never was the case, Holla, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
comfortable enough to say that. So again, I just think that there's little facts here, and in
Mm-hmm.
battle rap, it's more sexy to jump to the look at Froze hating on Hitman because he didn't get booked, and then also the professionalism tweet. Did you see that tweet when I said battle rap professionalism is at an all time low?
No, I ain't see that tweet.
That was also connected to the whole thread of DNA saying I was hating on the event. That was the morning of the event. The event didn't even happen yet. That was for the Shayna situation and Miss Hustle and all that blunder of missing the face off. So I never was hating on the event. Like, I think we've done more than enough to show that we fuck with you. And I've also been on the phone with you off the record, and you know how those combos go when we're talking about other shit. How, like, we've talked about leagues and battles and certain shit, and when you talking to niggas off the record, the conversation just a little different. I think we all a little different on camera, and that's just
Okay.
professionalism.
So
So
no,
yeah,
yeah, no, for sure. So so let me rebuttal that. So with me knowing everything you said, super streams, we kicking it, we think we cool and all that, right? I'm getting tweets and all that about a bunch of battle rappers. It just wasn't you though. They saying a bunch of battle rappers had things to say, whatever, whatever. I let it slide. If I hear a audio of what I just heard, I didn't know. I just asked this question just now before you got on. I'm like, what they say this at? They saying easy live. So that's I'm commenting. That's why I said, okay, well, since it's out there, let's talk about it. I didn't know it was probably recorded till you just said that, and then we was trying to figure that out. So I was
yeah, I was
going
on.
off of
Yeah,
yeah.
we had a whole
So
conversation about it on Easy Live.
see, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, so he said this live? I'm like, all right. So when I say hating, only reason I said hating because I said, if you said that behind closed, cool. I just said live. I just don't feel like I should get that because we didn't go. I just felt it was kind of aggressive and we supposed to be cool. That's
No,
what I
you're
felt.
right, and I'm an aggressive speaker, Holla. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Be-
So that I can't really. Again, we was off. We was off the. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In my opinion, I was talking to Easy on a personal conversation. So again, that's why I used the
I,
word. It
and I
was a
just
little
learned that. And that's what I'm saying. I
and
just
it was a
found that
little
out now.
unfiltered.
So
Now you said now you like, yo, I heard a little piece of audio. Well, I don't know. I think we cool. So like when I watched your face off with Ill Will, and he said something about what if you was Rosenberg Raw, and you said I'd kill myself.
yeah.
I got offended. What I do? I didn't have your number at this time. Call ARP. Hey, call Hollow on three way. I thought we was cool. I just did the flowers with froze. Like we talked, we good. Why he shitting on me on camera like that? When I think we cool, I didn't really go to
Y-
spaces or
y-
lives and try to shit on you because I thought we was cool.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what
but
I'm saying? So
but
I,
then you find out I say that because I'm still retaliating from other shots, and you know it wasn't really that, and I ain't think,
nevertheless,
yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
nevertheless,
So yeah,
I'm only saying that I didn't rush to go at you publicly because I felt like you ain't actually mean it in the way I heard it.
only reason I address this
So
publicly right now because I just heard the clip and they telling me Easy Live and it was public, and they showed me and they saying
what?
you left comment about wherever you left the comment, and you know what I'm saying. You made it. Only reason I went public because it was already public, so
No,
that's why
I
I'm
have
bringing
no
it public
problem
now.
addressing this public because I'm
Yeah,
comfortable in saying what I'm saying. I'm not lying. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I we've always been good. I don't
yeah.
think if the boss is still here, boss, when you told me we couldn't do it, my response was professional. I didn't seem like I had an issue with you, did I?
No, you didn't.
You know what
That's
I
why
mean?
the
So
audio was like that's why the comment like the
But
YouTube
that's yeah
commented. Then
that's why
that's
we
why yeah, that's
confused though,
why
Ross.
everything was a little thrown off.
If
no,
I
I
was a
heard
little
that's
confused.
yeah.
if I heard an audio of that clip and they
Hold
saying
on.
the comment you left,
And the
everything
comment, yeah, that's what threw us off.
everything's
I'm
looking
like, wait, what?
yeah, yeah. So I
No,
mean I'm doing
rightfully
so
so. That's why I had no problem speaking for myself. But I just wanted to be clear, and that's why I also, as a man, I said that was unprofessional, saying actually telling them why we weren't booked. But that
yeah.
was just responding to a bunch of fans like, "Yo, where the fuck is
Hmm.
y'all at?" So I didn't have to tell them that. You are correct. That was a little unprofessional of me.
Hmm.
But we said
Yeah.
we love the twerk battle and we love the Hitman and hustle battle, which and we gave the event a 6.5. So us being critical of the production and stuff like that. I mean, I am a blogger. I
it
do critique.
it ain't
And
really, but it ain't. See, that's where it get confused. At I ain't. This ain't got nothing to do with you being critical. The only problem I had with the live for us supposed to be cool now was the cut. It's the audio I just heard. It's that. That's the only thing. I ain't listening to the
you didn't
audio of
you
you giving
right.
feedback to the battles. You know what I'm saying? So we
And you
ain't
didn't
got
hear
nothing
in
to
that
do.
same you didn't hear in that
Yeah,
same audio me saying Hitman and Miss Hustle deliver it can turn the whole event around. You didn't hear that part either, right?
that's on there. The clip I
That's on the
just
same
played.
audio. They just didn't cut. They
No.
just didn't cut that. Holla, go watch. Go
Okay
watch.
then. Okay, so no,
Yeah.
no, no. Okay, so we can't. Okay then. So how can I hear that if the one I just listened to ain't got that on there? I they
No, I'm well because the audio is public. Easy Live is out. It's public. So I'm saying basically that was cut by DNA Tooth, a problematic troublemaker in the fucking culture. So if I'm assuming if you heard the clip, you might have
no. I
and
just
you're
sent
speaking
no.
about
Yeah,
it.
they just sent me
No,
the
no, I'm just
clip right
saying.
there. That's the only clip I
Oh,
heard.
okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Forgive me. I'm assuming that if you heard the clip, you might have done your due diligence and went and figure out what the source was and shit like that. You would have heard the whole convo because the whole convo was public, not just the
but
part he cut.
but listen though, I only got problem with the 30 seconds I heard though. So why I gotta listen to the whole combo if I
Because
don't like this 30 seconds?
it would have put context on the whole conversation, and you might have been like, okay, Froze wasn't on that's what I'm saying basically. But nevertheless, I just explained it, so
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think nothing else you said in that convo could help me understand you the cut calls the stuff I heard in this though. That's all I'm
so
saying. But
wait,
it's
I
cool.
didn't.
Like
So wait, but I just didn't explain that 7 minutes ago when I first got in here about the cutting costs, about the audio going out
I mean, you
during.
explaining it. Listen, you explaining it now with extra words, which is cool.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't.
just telling you what I heard with what I heard that you like with the words that
Yeah,
you use in that
copy, and
audio.
I'm filling in the blanks for you.
All right, cool. So with you filling in the blanks, that means it was some said that was roughly had to be blanks filled in because without the blanks being filled in, everybody can feel like Rose felt some kind of way.
Sure, that's the way it was presented. DNAs too. Yes.
Okay. Okay, okay. But listen, we cool. Like, but you said, like I said, you said it wasn't nothing. I listen. I'm cool. You could criticize. Like, I already made my tweet. Like, I feel the feedback with the you know what I'm saying, the audio, the foot. I get it. I just like you said, we was on another level of phone calls, kicking it, boom, boom, boom. So I was like, I felt like he should have went public saying that kind of way. That was my own gripe. You said you ain't know you was being recorded. It was a regular convo, so I get it. We shit. Well, I get it.
All right, no question.
All right. Yeah, but so basically everybody gonna feel how they feel. You know what I'm saying? You can't please everybody. Like I explained to Polo, it wasn't. And then for the record, I just want to say this because this out here, we didn't cut costs with Avo and the and Studio B. Their cost pretty much is the same cost. What we cut cost was Rap Grid. Rap Grid is expensive, very expensive, to the point where a lot of people looking for other pay-per-view providers because it's just not making sense mathematically. So I wanted to use Avo, but I didn't want to use RapGrid. So when I went to go find another pay-per-view provider, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to use Avo because their deal was they wanted to record and film also. So with me out there exploring options, I had to honor that. That's the only reason I didn't use Avo. I did not use Avo to cut the cost. The only cost I cut was pay-per-view. And if y'all knew the numbers, y'all understand, like, damn, it's that? I'm not the only league owner that, you know what I'm saying, that's just another story. I don't like to really say this kind of shit in public because, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of shit that y'all probably wouldn't understand if y'all knew the numbers. But where was we looking for a nice pay-per-view provider that should be a little more, that make a little more sense mathematically in the state of battle rap, especially with a nigga like me who do all the pay-per-view sales. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason. So unfortunately, we trying new people out. I still got no problem with Studio B. They good people. They still do good work. You know what I'm saying? Probably some hurdles that they ain't see coming before, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? They see the feedback. I heard they got in somebody's space and they talk for themselves. I ain't heard that space yet, but evidently they see the feedback
Yeah, I
also.
heard they wild somebody up. They was wilding fans up. Stop
They,
it.
you said they wild somebody up?
Yeah, I heard they was on the fans, told them to shut the F up, complaining about the angles and stuff.
Well, he said that?
Yeah, nah, he was
That's what
wild. I
I
was
was
getting ready to
told.
post it. Yeah, he was
That's
wild.
kind of that's kind of we gonna look. He can't talk
He
to the fans like that, can he? The
nah,
fan
he kind of was wild, and I ain't gonna lie.
for real. I mean, shit. I mean, yeah. I guess he fed, but that's what I'm trying to tell him. Imagine how if he thinks he see it. Imagine my mentions, like you know what I'm saying, like. But like I said, I still took full responsibility because I was like, I ain't finna get on here and blame. Like, man, I could have put but that was still, man. The boss convinced me to pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just my fault. Like, you know, we'll do better next time if they're even in the next time. You know, but so yeah, but like, fuck it, man. We like I said, we had 3 events, bags and bodies, man. I think if you our moves being an A, then A plus, damn near. Intruders,
Holla, Rick said he in a request if you want to bring him up.
I keep forgetting you ain't a what's one caller.
Hey, you gotta
That
send me
shit
the
ain't
code.
nobody
I know
fault but
Twitter's
easy
tripping right
fault.
now.
I can't wait to be easy ass. Why ain't tell that
Talk
man
to the
he was on the
people.
damn phone
He's
recording
good.
it? Easy. I can't wait to kill that stupid motherfucker. Stupid bitch. I'm gonna kill that
Talk
nigga.
to him.
Why ain't tell that man he on the phone being recorded? Even though that's still, if Froze was doing the commentary, he wouldn't have said that. He wouldn't. felt like he would have understood what was going on in it. But Easy knew what the hell he was doing. He always on the phone or always in the middle of some messy. I'ma beat your ass, nigga.
Hey, what's going on, Holla?
What's up, Rick? What's going on?
Hey, first of all, thanks to you and the boss. Shout out to Swamp, and I see also I didn't wild him up. I was joking. I was cause listen, listen, I could take the heat, man. Listen, I'm a former athlete. I could take the heat. I know when things go
Mm-hmm.
wrong and when it's our fault. But the fans was getting on us for filming Vixen. They was going crazy. Oh, why would you film this? This is disgusting. It's diabolical. All of
Mm-hmm.
that stuff. But then
Mm-hmm.
last night when she smacked her butt, they want us to get her butt. So I made a joke out of that. Like, which way
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
want it?
Trust me, battle about you. It's a never ending. Trust me. Trust me.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
But not salute to you though. Like it is a lot of moving parts. And I just want the fans to know this. Within streaming, there are a lot of things that go wrong. There are a lot of variables when we walking into a building. We're traveling. We get there 2 hours before. We're trying to get all of the hiccups out of a production. With the production like Holla and stuff that we've done for Chrome and the trenches, and these people, they are big artists, so they expect the biggest and the best, production you can do, and that's what we try to provide. This time around, it was unforeseeable things that popped up that that just came up. So I want to apologize to the culture in the whole. If they want to put it on us, we'll take it. But I guarantee you, moving forward, we didn't get to this space and where we are right here by just playing around. We take this very, very serious.
Nah,
Our
we ain't gonna
next
let you
one,
take that. We ain't gonna. I mean, it's us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's us.
yeah,
Like, we ain't gotta
nah,
take it. You know what I'm
I take. Listen, I'll take it, but I guarantee you, the next one's moving forward. Y'all gonna love. Now, the only thing that I didn't understand when I was listening was when Polo saying it was the stream was going in and out all night. We had people that were watching, giving us that feedback that um things were looking good. So depending on what Wi-Fi you on, like that, those are variables if your stream is going in and out. And just the last part about this, even some of the best videographers in the game, they've had audio issues. They've had streams going out even recently. So, some of that stuff comes with a grain of salt and you just got to see through it. The angles and stuff, I hear y'all. We came to the event and it's different. We needed to make a little bit of adjustment, and we know next time we're gonna just, if there is a next time, we'll make that adjustment. I guarantee y'all gonna like it. So I'll take the feedback. It's going in my mental, but I'm going to hop off. But thanks, Holla, man. At the end of the day, you had a lot to deal with from the beginning, then getting to the venue, things not being right. I understand, and you're a top level performer to still jump on that stage and do what you
saying?
did yesterday, bro.
Yeah,
So,
nah, I
all
appreciate
right.
it. Like I said, I ain't got nothing bad to say about. Like I said, like y'all good people, y'all still cold what y'all do. Like it might have been just a few little hiccups, but I ain't got really nothing, you know what I'm saying, bad to say at all. So I definitely appreciate it. It is what it is. We get it right. We get it
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That y'all a special type of performers. Anybody that own the league and then jump on the stage and perform, y'all, hats off to y'all. But respect.
Hmm.
I'll catch y'all on the backside. I'll keep listening, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, Rick. No doubt. Easy. What up? The boy Swan said he gonna smoke you.
Yeah, no, I hear that cornball nigga. But listen, I just you, I mean you. So,
Hmm.
so it's called now. This is on the live. Just the cornball is right next to me. When he called, I said,
Hmm.
"Yo, you are on live. It's
Oh,
there."
so it wasn't secret recorded.
But he said he didn't hear me say that. But go to the, if you go to,
Yeah, is his phone
I
messing
was
up with
saying
that
that.
mine? Can y'all hear him?
Yeah, it's messing up.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Your phone going in and out.
Hold on,
God hate
hold on.
liars.
Turn right.
Yo, boy.
Okay, easy back. Hello.
Yeah, I don't think he
Weird.
back.
Yeah, weird. But yeah, back to you and Hustle performance of the night, man.
Period.
Another great
Yeah,
night of Highland Avenue Northeast. Then turn left. So
yeah,
it is
we.
what it is. We'll fix what needs to be fixed for next time. Take the next left. Then you
I'm from. That's all right. That shit, huh? Easy, man. You can't. Come on, bro. You can't. We can't end the live like this, bro. You got to come on, bro. That's easy.
Yo,
Came in the
boy.
motherfucker,
Yo,
man.
yo, yo.
There you go. There you
All
go.
right, I'm back.
All right.
Yeah, you know, had to drop to the crib and like certain niggas, they don't have houses and shit. They don't know what's up. You know what I'm saying? But yo, but listen,
This shit
but
crazy.
listen, here's the thing though. As soon as Froze came on a live, I said, "Yo, Froze, you live?" So he said he was talking over me while I was saying that he was live, so he didn't hear it. So I guess
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing like that. But as far as he didn't know he was live, niggas could go on the actual live and hear me telling. I would never just pick up a phone and put a
Yeah.
motherfucker on live. You dig what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I was assuming that he was comfortable with the conversation while he was saying it. I don't think he was shitting on you and saying like that. He was like critiquing, but I was assuming that he was comfortable saying it live.
Yeah, yeah, and like I said, I wouldn't really just certain. The reason why I was really use the words hating or stuff like that because I got a lot of tweets and it's a lot. It ain't just what I'm saying. It's a lot of people like yo raw. You know what I'm saying? Like so, evidently everybody felt the same way about what he said. But the only reason I had a problem with anything is because once again they said it was live. Like he just
Yeah.
so I'm just like you just live, just like why do that? And we was just rocking. You was just rocking when you Power Madness. I said Power Madness. What the fuck am I talking
Oh
about?
shit.
Power, power moves. Like you just rock with power moves. Now we go another
All right.
direction. The next event now it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's
No,
just a
right.
little the
But
words seem a
a
little
little
to
crazy,
them.
right? Yeah,
So
but I
that
will
yeah
say that
that
this was prior before you going on and prior before twerk going on. Cause the stream, as you know, I mean, we're gonna keep it bring,
yeah
the stream
yeah
in the beginning was
yeah.
kind of fucked up. You know what
And
I'm
I
saying?
agree
Like,
all
yeah,
that. I
right.
agree. Yeah
So he was
yeah
just
yeah
saying
for
that he
sure.
was just saying it like that. You know what I mean? Like, so it wasn't like that. But just for the record, I want to say is he definitely knew he was live, or at least I said it. You know what I'm saying? He said, I mean, he could say he didn't hear it, and that's fine. But that's what
Yeah
it is. That's just
yeah
for the cornballs and all of
yeah
that.
yeah.
And all that. But yeah.
Yeah, nah, for sure, man. Yeah, bro. You ready, man? You ready? It was just April,
Bro, this
May.
listen,
Oh,
this nigga, he's up there with y'all. He about to go to Houston next week. He's about to die. He's about to come to
yeah.
Philly and die. I hear what he's saying. Like, I hear what he's saying, but we don't fuck with this nigga. He's about to die. So
Stop speaking of people that really from Philly, man. Stop speaking
hey,
on the people that's
say
really
that.
from
But
Philly.
listen, we
Speak for
love that.
yourself. Speak
Just
for
say
yourself.
that there.
Speak
Just
for yourself.
say that
I
there.
will. I'm gonna
And
say
that's
everything
fine.
that need to be
And I
said.
want you to say that there. Hold everything in.
Yeah.
You got some other work you
Uh-huh.
gotta do before me. I know.
I don't got no
Yeah,
work. My
you do.
schedule clear.
No, it's not.
My schedule
No, it's
clear.
not. It's not
Yes, it
scared.
is.
No, it's
My
not.
schedule is
All right.
clear.
How much you want bet?
It's for you.
All right.
Everything for you,
Oh,
my
man,
boy.
I'm sure it is. You gonna need that plus times 5, bro. We don't give a
You
fuck
crazy.
about you, nigga. But beat the
Yeah.
shit out you just because you.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
But all right, I just wanted to come up there to tell you that hit me. Like he wasn't drawn, but he definitely, you know what I'm saying, like that. Whatever.
Yeah, nah, for
Right.
sure, for sure.
Right.
I
Right.
appreciate it. But
Got
yeah,
you.
and then we just came out here to get a women they flowers. You know what I'm saying? For the
Yeah.
doing their thing. Shout out to the guys too. Cause niggas still got busy as well,
And
you
I
know what I'm
still
saying?
got hit me in 2-1. I'm out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but she know that. She did good though. Listen. She, I left with a bloody lip and shit for sure. Like, yeah, she got for sure. Hustle definitely. I had to put the ice on. I had to put the ice on me for sure. But I made it out that cage match. I walked out. Uh, but the battles will be dropping soon on YouTube.